You have execute authority.
Hey guys, Gold here, and I really want to apologize. I haven't posted in like a year. But today, to wrap 2012 up, I think I'm gonna do a best of 2012 and all the interesting things that, like a couple categories that wrap up 2012 and hope like jumps us into the new year, 2013, where Iron Man 3 is coming out, right? Yeah! It's gonna be awesome and amazing and spectacular, and it's gonna be Iron Man 3. But until then, you're just gonna watch this best list video. So, here we go. With my first category, the best of politicians. What's the best thing that happened to politicians this year? Well, Barack Obama won. That's all I got. That's all I got. I guess the Korean guy from Open Gangnam Style should win presidency now. Yeah. Next is best game, and this one gave me a little trouble because I was thinking about this and I was all like, okay, so what should I give best game to? And then it occurred to me, like, I was all like, okay, but I would love to give it Assassin's Creed 3, but for two reasons I cannot. One, the ending. The ending ruins the game for me. It just ruins it like to a bloody pulp because 20 plus hours of gameplay and you get an unsatisfying ending. No, actually scratch that. 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20. No, not 20 plus 20. No. Well, I'm gonna put this. Around 60 hours of gameplay that I've myself put into Assassin's Creed, like the Assassin's Creed lore and the gameplay of Assassin's Creed, and then I get an unsatisfied ending like that. It frustrates you, and that's really all the thing. Now that I think about it, like, that's not the only thing I can remember about the story, but it's the one that sticks out. If I say Assassin's Creed 3, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, and the story in that game was great. The ending though sucked balls. And that's really why, that's like one reason I can't nominate. And the other one is because I feel like it disappointed a lot of people. And if I put it on my list, it would disappoint a lot of people. For example, the VGAs, they did not, I don't even think I nominated Assassin's Creed 3. And then, well then again, what am I doing paying attention to the VGAs? And then IGN, again, what am I doing paying attention to IGN? But they said that Assassin's Creed 3 was a disappointment, and when I really think about it, I could see it, that someone could do disappointed, and that's really why I didn't want to make it my game of the year. But then I realized this isn't IGN's game of the year. This is my game of the year. So let me say what I want to say. And I think Assassin's Creed 3 stole the trophy from me because the gameplay in the game was it just blew me away. I really liked it. I mean, and then the multiplayer was really fun. I just couldn't catch on to it. I'm pretty sure if I played more and I had some more friends, I hear that Lapon is playing Assassin's Creed 3. I probably should catch up with them. I feel like a really big douche because he's had it for like since Christmas and it's New Year's Eve. I feel like a douche right now. But anyway, yeah, and the story, besides the ending, of course, really, it's really good. Yeah, it's like this involves redemption, and Desmond's story is good until the ending, and then Connor's story is amazing. It is a story that just like at the end of the game, it was like it just really hit the right places, if you know what I mean. It made you happy that what Connor did, and then there's this little after credit scene that wraps up the game, Connor's story so well. It does it better than Desmond. I don't understand. It's like that makes you really think what happened to Desmond's story. Like Connor's story ended so well, but Desmond's didn't, and it really sucks. So after like that 4 minute talk of best game of the year, let's move on to the best movie, and that is for me. This may disappoint a lot of you. Actually, it's going to disappoint a lot of you because I know I made a video asking which one do you think is better, The Avengers or Dark Knight Rises. But at that time, I had not seen this movie, so you cannot judge me about this. But this movie like jumped in at like at the right time. At first I was like thinking, okay, yeah, The Avengers is my bet. I really like The Avengers, so if I ever make a best list of 2012, best movie is gonna go to The Avengers. And then I saw this movie, and at first I was all like, I had heard a lot of overhyped. I overhyped myself, so I thought it was gonna be like a masterpiece, but it really wasn't until I started thinking about it. I started dissecting it in my mind. I started listening to the music, which is gonna come up to a new category. But anyway, I started listening to the music. I started watching the trailers. I started just really analyzing every little thing about it. And I started watching people talk about it. And I realized Skyfall is amazing. Skyfall honestly takes the award for me. Dark Knight Rises was good, but there's just some couple things that really take me away from it. I love that movie. I have it in my Blu-ray. I have it on my Blu-ray like drawer, and I'll just whip it out. Whip it out. Anyway, I like take it. I watched it for like 3 times straight, and I thought about it, and that movie really is a war movie, and it is a really good war movie. But I just, as a personal person, I have opinions, and my opinion goes to Skyfall. So that's all I can say. The Avengers was good too, but when you think about it, the first 25 minutes is actually really boring. The first time you saw it, you didn't realize it, but when you think about it, yeah, the first 25 minutes, not interesting. Well, they are, but it's just like, But and the best new IP, this one tickled my brain. This one tickled my brain the most because I really wanted to say PlayStation All Stars because I have that game. For those of you who do not know, and I love that game to death. I just finished playing it. I just finished playing it with Carnage in them, and I love that game. But then again, I want to say Dishonored because Dishonored I've not played that game. I'm not gonna lie, I have not played that game, and I really want to. But life, man. I don't have the money to play it. I don't have the money to get it, and there's no demo. At least I don't think there's no demo. But I was not able to decide which one should be the best new IP. I'd like sat back. I just kept on thinking. I was like, Dishonored because of stealth. Please, there's more stealth games out there. PlayStation All Stars, but it's an exact ripoff of Mario Super Smash Brothers. No, it's not. And I just went back and forth in my head. So, yep, I just could not decide. My next category is Best Hero, and The Dark Knight Rises actually wins something here. Instead of James Bond, I picked Batman because this dude just went through everything. You're like impressed by how much he's gone through by the end of this movie, and it really did impress me. He got all his money taken away from him. His butler left him. He was crippled. His leg, there's no cartilage in his leg. And then he got dropped in a wishing well. And then he climbed out that wishing well in the most epic way possible. That is the moment of the year for me, though. When he climbed out that well, it was awesome. I just wanted to stand up and cheer for him. But anyway, yeah, and then he goes in and then he finds out the girl he was sleeping with, I guess, like betrayed him, and yeah. And then he got stabbed, and then he flew a nuke out into the sea. Batman is the hero of 2012. And the best villain of 2012 does not go to Bane, but it goes to Loki, because he killed Phil Coulson. What's up with that, bro? Don't kill the Coulson, man. Coulson was awesome, but nope, Loki just murdered him. Like, in cold blood, he was like, oh, dead. And I really wanted him dead after that, so that's why he is elected best villain. And the best TV show, I only watch 2 TV shows. I watch How I Met Your Mother, and I watch Arrow. How I Met Your Mother is not in his best season right now, so I decided not to nominate that, but I decided to look up it on the internet, and I came up with The Walking Dead and Breaking Bad. Those are the 2 best shows on the internet, on TV right now. So I guess you guys should check that out. I probably should check it out too. My mom's probably going to be like, zombies? What? Drugs? What? So yeah, probably not going to check it out. And then the best song does not go to Up Gangnam Style because that song is way overhyped. Are you serious, man? I haven't even watched the music video, and it's like I already know the music video, even though I had not really watched the music video. I'd only watched like clippets of it because of my friends, and they're crazy about that song. But anyway, it goes to Skyfall because I really love Skyfall's theme. It fits the movie so perfectly that I just feel like I have it on my iPod and I listen to it like almost every day. I'm like, okay, time to go to sleep. Wait, I haven't listened to Skyfall yet. So, wow, I just sped talked those last subjects. I spent way too much time on Assassin's Creed 3. But thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this video, go check out my old videos. Because, I was a lot younger. Man, I was like an entire year younger. In 2013, in 2012. I really hope you guys have a really good Happy New Year. I hope you guys have a new happy... I hope you guys have a Happy New Year. There we go. And I can't wait to have a good year on YouTube with you guys. See you then. Later.